Hello guys, Steve here, and I hope you are all well and getting through this lockdown together. And this video is about the lockdown because it feels like it's pretty much feels like a negative situation. A lot of negative things on the news, but we wanted to try and spin a positive from it. So this video is talking about the 5 positives that come from this lockdown. So let's get right to it. Okay, coming in at number 1. This is in no particular order, by the way, but coming in at number 1, I've got community. Now, the community feel, I don't know what it is like where you're from, but especially where I'm from, the communities really have just gotten together. They've set up WhatsApp groups with all the neighbors that we've never known before to make sure everyone's okay, that everyone has the stuff that they need. You know, people are going out the way to deliver shopping to the vulnerable and everything, and it's just such a great thing to see. Strangers who have lived close to each other for years are finally just, really offering their hand and helping each other out. So seeing the communities come together is just, it's such a good thing to see for this nation. And I've always thought as a community is a coming together to unite. That's kind of what it means, community coming together and unity to unite. So it's awesome to see the communities working together to get us through this. Okay, coming in at number 2, I've got, this will probably be my top one to be honest with you, is reconnecting or just connecting more. Now that we're obviously indoors, for pretty much all day, every day, which is fine, it's the sacrifice that we've had to make. We obviously can't see our loved ones, and unless you're fortunate enough to live with them. But a lot of us aren't seeing your mums, your dads, your sisters. A lot of partners are away, and what I've seen is there's been so much more of an effort to communicate with these people, just asking them how they are, having video chats, going on apps and playing games with each other. There's been a real surge in really connecting with the people that we love, just to make sure everyone is okay, and that. It does hit my heart. I'm a sucker for stuff like that, but it's true, and it's so cool to see. And I'm so thankful that, for, the technology that we have nowadays and being able to do this kind of stuff. So, seeing people reconnect or even just connecting with people they haven't spoken to in such a long time, checking in, seeing if they're okay and wishing them the best. It's nice. It's really, really nice. That is my number 2. Okay, coming in at number 3 is being grateful, showing gratitude. And, I think we are very lucky, to live in the UK. And I think what I mean by being grateful is probably being grateful for just the NHS and all the key workers with what they're doing. And you kind of have to understand this, like we're putting all these other people, our lives in other people's hands, people we don't know, people who are working, their asses off to, help finding a cure, helping people in hospitals, delivering goods, cleaning up after this. There's so many people who are pulling their part, and I think it's so important to show how grateful we are from it. And just it was one of them Thursdays when people were clapping at 8 p.m. for the NHS, which we've seen across all other European countries. It's an amazing thing to see, and I'm hoping that every single person in here is grateful for what the NHS and every single key worker are doing. So that is definitely something that has happened, a big positive. Okay, coming in at number 4, this is very individual, but a lot of people are becoming a lot more creative, especially being stuck at home now. You're having to think of things to do with the people you live with or your children, and I've seen so many amazing things with like what children have created through like artwork and design work, and really using their minds. And I love seeing like rainbows being in people's windows and seeing that out there. I think that's such a cool thing to see, and people are being creative. We're not just stuck at home watching TV or playing PlayStation. There's been so much creativity going on in there. I think that's a huge positive that we can take from this situation, and something that we keep on, when this is all over, and keep moving forward with it as well. And at number 5, I think a lot of people have realized how important it is to stay fit and healthy, and I think it's a huge positive from this, because we know we're indoors all day, so the temptation to go from, lying in your bed to lying on your sofa with your laptop, then, maybe a little walk outside, and then lying on your sofa watching TV, and then lying in your bed again. A lot of people are taking this opportunity as like, okay, I need to stay fit, I need to stay active. It's not just for my physical well-being, it's for my emotional well-being, my mental well-being as well. So a lot of people are doing so many, home workouts. You can't even buy a pair of dumbbells, it seems right now, or an Olympic bar, because people are wanting to train at home. They're wanting to keep active. They're wanting to, either keep their routine or start a new routine. So many people are, thinking this is a perfect opportunity to get into running, to do some home bodyweight workouts, to focus on the nutrition. People are understanding the importance of healthy living, and that, my friends, is very key. So there are my 5 things of positives come from lockdown. Just to run it through you again, it was the community aspect. It's great to see we're reconnecting or connecting more with loved ones. We're being grateful for the NHS and all the key workers. So much more creativity is going on home, especially with all the artwork. Just keep making them rainbows for the windows because they look so good. And the last one, how important it is to stay fit and healthy. Positives are happening from this situation. We have to stay with them as well. We have to keep it up here, positives, and spread the positivity as well, because negativity and fear, it's just as contagious as the disease as well. We've got to keep yourself positive and spread it to make other people positive as well. All right, guys, that's all you got from me. Speak soon.